I found it under my bed this morning, the key cold and heavy in my hand. The mixtape playing on my phone hummed in the background. The Sound of Silence by Simon and Garfunkel, a song my mother used to play after she'd leave me alone at night when I was small, not one of mine. My parents said they were selling their house when I was 15, but I never got a key. They just told me to take what I needed and leave. The key felt familiar, like it had been there for years. Tarnished silver with a tiny engraving I couldn't quite see in the dim light. It wasn't for the house. My mother gave it to me after the fire took her life when I was 8, saying, "This is for you. It'll keep you safe." But then she died. That afternoon, I drove to Elm Street. The house was gone now, just a skeleton of wood and rusted metal. Yet the mixtape played on, and I knew my parents' house had been there for decades. My hands shook as I stood in front of it. The key fit the lock with a click, the same sound as when I held it after the fire. I pushed the door open. Inside was dark. Only my breathing filled the silence, too loud. Then my phone buzzed. Ben's voice crackled through the speaker. "You're at the house? How did you get there?" His voice was strained, urgent. "I saw you this morning." I didn't remember going to the house. How could I have? I'd been home all day. That night, the mixtape played softly in my room. The words of Asterisk, the Sound of Silence echoed. It's not that I don't want to be alone. I realized then this key wasn't for the house at all. It was for me. My mother meant it as a promise. She'd never left me. The next morning, I went back to Elm Street. In the living room on the table was a note in my mother's handwriting. "Don't leave." I put the key in my pocket. For the first time, I didn't feel like I was running from home. I felt like I'd finally found it.